up, everyone? Welcome to Artists and the City, where you can meet the hottest and newest artists in New York City. Today we have Mr. Chris Payne. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming through. How you feeling?
I hate that question. I'm not good with that question anymore. I'm alive.
I'm alive too.
That's the best reply I could give. I'm alive.
Yeah. Actually, before starting the pod, we got into some like really deep, heavy conversation about sex, grief,
Life.
just
life.
depression, sadness. I don't know. Just being an artist, I guess.
Being human.
Being human.
Yeah.
Well, before we get into all the conversation, can you introduce yourself to our listeners?
My name is Chris Payne. I'm an artist from the Bronx, New York. I am 26 years old, and I look like Kevin Hart from Timu. So, I'm like a pocket-sized Chris Rock.
Why are you doing comedy right now?
And I make music. That's it.
He makes music. He's not a stand-up comic. He's a beautiful musician.
Thank you.
No, like I met you like a couple of days ago at that at the recording open mic event.
What
Bronx exactly
Brewery.
is that?
It was at the Bronx Brewery. My boy was spinning Prince. Shout out Prince. Another event curator. He runs an event called, I believe, Prince and Friends.
Okay.
So I believe that's what that was for him. Mm-hmm. He was just spinning that night, and it's just where a lot of cool underground artists get together and show off their talents.
It was very surprisingly supportive for me because I'm coming from like the stand-up comedy background, and we're mean. We're mean people. We just we don't laugh. Like, let me see how funny you are, and then we don't. But like in this rapper scene, it's like you guys are supportive, getting IGs and shit.
Yeah,
it's like you guys are supposed to be meaner, isn't it?
Oh no, we're mean. And if you want, sorry, I gotta expose some of y'all.
Expose. We want that. We want that for viewers.
We're mean when we're alone.
Oh.
Or when we're with certain people that don't fit the music demographic, like just a regular friend. Maybe my mom. Maybe I go home. Maybe I went to that event, performed, went home, spoke to my mom, and said there was somebody there that was just ugh. But I was getting their IG though.
It's like everyone gets each other's IG. That's like the rule. It seems like
it's the rule because it's the rule of networking. We want to build a foundation. We need followers.
Yeah,
it's what's needed. We want to look good.
Yeah,
you gotta. If you look good on the outside and your music is good, but your social media doesn't, it's not up to par.
Right.
To us, you're just a liar.
I mean, social media technically is one way to network, like a very, very important way to network, especially for
definitely now
any artist.
Yeah, social media is, I hate to say it, needed in some aspects, but
I mean that's why we are doing this, right?
Yeah,
we are here for the gram.
This is going on social
media. We are
media,
here for the gram.
Hi, social media.
What up?
Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs.
Yeah, the ones that's stealing all the information. But our
Kanye
future
West.
is dependent on you. Kanye! Kanye, tap in. Tap in. I miss you so much. Why do I miss him?
Tell Kim I love him.
Yeah. I hate you. I hate Kanye. But hate is like one way to, okay, you just froze. Hate is one way to love someone. Also, Kanye West is the favorite artist of my ex that I resent. So fuck you, Kanye. Fuck you.
Wow.
Whenever I see Kanye, I just think about that dude. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. That was my rapping. That was Cypher. Fuck you.
That was nice. That was nice. We need to get her on a. We need to get
somebody
her angry
spin
more.
for me. Drop the beat.
Prince, where you at? Damn.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we talked a lot about the toxic ex actually.
Yeah.
Just before. And the toxic story that I have to share is that I was just with this person until 1 p.m. today.
My crop is. You know what's crazy?
What?
The text you sent, I kind of read it with some gray area in it.
Ah!
So when you sent what you sent, I was like, Fran. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so the backstory is that we were supposed to meet at 1, right?
Tiny dick?
Huh?
Tiny dick?
Tiny dick?
Was that the reason?
No!
Oh!
No. Like, no, I don't deal with tiny dicks, excuse me? Can't you see my big dick energy?
You have some big clitoris energy.
I totally have that. Yeah,
Yes.
totally have that. I don't mess with tiny dicks. But
Okay.
so today, Chris and I were supposed to meet at 1. So I was
Yes.
like, let me wrap this up. And then, because I was supposed to have Chris over. And then you're like, sorry, dude. I was like, I'm running a little late.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I got a little pissed. I'm like, so I kicked out a friend at the time that we were supposed to meet. A friend meaning my toxic ex.
Wait. So
Mm-hmm.
it happened, the breakup, 1 p.m.?
Or
Or was you guys already?
We have broken up so many times.
So let's just get. I just want to get something right.
Okay.
We're just gonna break down that sentence real quick. Toxic ex.
Mm-hmm.
Been broke up.
Mm-hmm.
He's in your space.
Uh-huh.
Would that make you toxic too for allowing him back in?
I honestly must say yes. I was pretty toxic yesterday.
That just means the dick was good.
It was
No tiny dicks here.
no tiny dicks. It's just something about familiar dick. Something about it. I just love a familiar dick, okay? I'm just being a nostalgic Pisces girl who loves a familiar dick.
Yeah.
I may be a little toxic, but like that.
I was waiting
Just
for
a
it.
little bit.
I was waiting for it. Wow. It's crazy. Me and one of my cousins, we shared the same girl one time. I'm not gonna lie.
Familiar pussy.
Well, since I'm Hispanic, familia pussy. Get it? Familia, no.
I didn't actually.
It's because I'm black. It's okay.
Sorry.
Kanye, this is your fault. Fuck you.
Well, Kanye, shout out once again. Give us a shout out if you can. But your cousin, you guys shared a familiar pussy.
Yeah.
But like, toxicity, man.
We actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not as toxic as you think.
Basically,
it sounds like.
let's kind of say I dropped her off to him.
Oh, here's a pussy delivery for
For
you.
you. UPS, basically. That was it. Because after I was done, UPS stands for your pussy sucks. So I actually handed her over to my cousin. And I'm joking about that, but it was all right. It was like a 6 out of 10.
What do you mean 6 out?
Your head could have been a
The
little bit
review,
better.
the delivery review was 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just dropped it in front of my house.
Even the packaging was horrible. So
Packaging was lost.
Yep. Just came fresh, but
Opened it and it was
Covered.
not it. I don't know.
covered. But we sat in his car and we like had a deep conversation. This girl really wanted to be with me, but at the time, I don't want to expose myself. But at the time,
Yeah, be calculated
I
with
gotta
words.
find the way to say it. At the time, I was having some troubles. So she's still with him that same night. My cousin. She asked my aunt, "Hey, can we have a sleepover? Me, Chris, and the cousin." And I said, "I'm not sleeping over."
Yeah.
She got her bag and everything. I was like, "I'm not. No." So I got dropped off home. She ended up staying the night there, and that night turned into 4 months, I believe.
How was it to say no to her though? Were you?
It felt good.
So
I like
easy?
saying no. I like saying no now. What? You like me? No. You love? No. You want chips? No. If you're starving, I'll give you some chips. But
Wait, what is the best thing about saying no, though? It's so hard for me to say.
because it's so standing, it's like standing your ground. Once you say no to somebody, it feels like you've built your own fortress and like nobody could take it down.
Right.
Like at all, it's the most beautiful feeling. Like, dude, this is my ground that I stand on, and you're not gonna come in here and, you know, tell me something that you want. I just gotta know.
Well, that's not what happened last night for me because again, I was with this person. But like, yes, there were opportunities for me to like just say a full no, but like some part of me broke, and then
You said no.
I definitely said no. I walked away.
Well, may I ask what was the no for?
So what happened was that he did something really mean to me, even after breakup, and then we're in the same space. But like there were moments when he was unnecessarily mean and like stimulating things.
You need me to bite his ankles?
You gotta bite his dick.
I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
Bite that shit hard, and we're gonna cut that shit off.
I'm not biting nothing. None of that goes here. Vagina, completely.
But just to hurt him, just to hurt him just a little bit.
I don't. I'd rather step on his foot. I don't even think biting his.
Yeah, just a little.
Genitalia? Nah, I can't.
Okay. So.
Shout out to the men that do though.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. Shout out to the men that do.
June.
Shout out to the men that
just
the men that bite.
Well, just to finish the story, I said no because you were unnecessarily mean to me. I'm down to fuck, but if you don't want to fuck, I'm out. And he's like, I don't want to fuck. I'm gonna love you even more. And I'm like, okay, then bye. So I left, and he came to grab me. It was a lot.
So you said no to some dick. You said no to dick.
Eventually, yes, he offered, but like at that moment, I did say no. But it was more like I never meant to say no to the dick. I was just like
So you wanted it.
Like he said, I want to talk, and I'm like, I just want to fuck. I don't want to talk to you.
You said that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you wanted to fuck.
I wanted to fuck.
But
he wanted to talk.
So you said no to the talk.
I said no to the talk. Yes to the dick. But we ended up talking a shit ton. So what I'm trying to say is that I tried to have my fortress, but the fortress was, you know.
But your fortress is not it's a horny fortress.
Yes, it's very.
It's a horny fortress, and this man wanted to just simply conversate, and your fortress was just.
And I'm like. Okay, toxic. So I appreciate you for yes. Maybe that's a little toxic part of me.
But you see, we are literally the same astrological sign.
Pisces.
So.
You feel me?
She had to say it. I'm a Pisces.
But like.
I wanted people to think I was like a Leo or something.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Oh.
A lot of people think that I'm Leo. That just means that you have a really good performer energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Leo is like people say bad things about Leo, and that's like, oh, like Leos are self-centered, blah blah blah.
They are.
But it just means that we know how to grab attention.
Yeah.
And then that's what you were doing
Leos
at the stage that I saw.
Yeah. I'm always doing that. And then I always look for like the most perfect girl in the crowd to like talk to. So that's why like I saw you and I was like, she's really invested, perfect, pointing while I'm performing, and now you're just, who's this dude? Like
you literally you pointed at me, right? Yeah. And I'm like, wow, he has my attention. Yeah.
So that's always gotta find somebody. Remember I did that one time mid performance. I did it to like 4 girls though, in front of my ex.
Who's toxic now, bitch?
She understood though, because she was also a musician, and she understood. There was one time she grabbed the dude's chin in front of me when we was just friends, but I had liked her, and I was just like, I want to beat that dude up. I just want to punch his chin right now.
Yeah, she knew how to push the button. Yeah.
But you see, a couple minutes before that, she actually. So at the event, the door, like the gate was down halfway. She ended up walking into the gate, and like when she was walking out, she didn't see the gate was down, so her whole face busted right into it, and she was like bleeding a little bit from her nose. And
was it like
that was funny? I know that's a funny memory. No, I'm not gonna lie. That
you're
was
like, okay, bitch, you deserved it.
It was before the performance. She busted her face and then proceeded to touch a dude's chin mid-performance.
I see. Well,
so it was like, I think my face is fucked up. Let me check yours real quick. That's what that was.
Well, I hope she's okay. Shout out to her. But you said you've been performing since you were 11, so that marks about 16 years.
That's when I started recording. Performing, like really heavily performing, started in 2017.
So that's been
Even though actually I did talent shows growing up, so never mind. Actually, I've been performing longer. Wow. Plot twist. Wow.
Yay.
Now I gotta do the math, and I'm bad at math.
But recording, so
carry the 2, divide the 3, subtract 2.
I don't think you need to divide anything. To
Enter
just
the balls plus the dick.
Continue.
Clit.
Counting the years that you were performing, but
69.
There.
There you go.
Landed. Joke landed. But so what was the first song that you recorded when you were 11? Did you make that song?
I never got to make it. There's a couple of audios out, like hidden. So nobody can find those ever, because I did record some stuff when I was like really young. I pray nobody finds that. Nobody.
What is it out there, or like
it's just hidden on a site.
Oh, so it is out there.
It's out there, but I don't want nobody to. If somebody finds that, you know, I never even got your actual name.
Minji.
Minji?
Yes.
Minji, I'm not gonna be here for a long time if they find that.
But the thing is,
I'm gonna be honest, I'm out. I have to flee the country.
I mean, the thing is, the fact that you had that song out there in the public, some little part of me, just one particle of you is like, I want someone to listen to this.
No.
Really?
Not at all.
Then like, just make it private, dude. See, that's the Leo in you. That's the Leo.
It's the internet. The internet it's forever. I can't. I'm done. That's all I know. I'm done.
Okay.
If somebody finds
I
out.
hope my podcast takes up enough so that somebody like looks into your shit so deeply.
Oh, trust me. With I'm gonna have, when this goes out, I'm gonna send it out to everybody. Let them know about your podcast, everything. We're gonna make sure of that.
Yeah, listener, let's dig into his Spotify? No, it should be SoundCloud.
Let's not.
SoundCloud.
It's not SoundCloud.
All the way dip in there.
I took all my shit off of SoundCloud. It's definitely not.
You don't use SoundCloud anymore?
No.
Wait,
nope.
So I have a really basic question for a musician. What does SoundCloud mean to you?
Rookie.
Ricky?
Rookie.
What is that?
Like a rookie, like you're just starting out.
Rookie.
Yeah. That's what it feels like. But the 2016 era of SoundCloud was probably the best. You had Trippie Redd, XXX Tentacion, Ski Master, Slum God. You had all these artists coming out. A new sound was coming out. A new era was coming out. And it was all SoundCloud.
I see. I love XXX Tentacion. I just don't know how to say his name. Was that
so?
Okay?
I remember. Well, I can't remember why he named himself that way. But I remember that XXX is because he liked watching porn. That's what that was.
He sounds like a cool dude.
Might as well put XXX in front of Chris Payne.
XXX Chris Payne. XXX.
No, let me stop. I gotta stop. It's this hand. Anyways.
So you were just saying, but I am so curious about making music. What?
Well,
were you jerking off?
No.
You were.
No, I don't even know what she meant by. I don't even know what jerking off is.
I'm just trying to have a wholesome conversation about music.
And a wholesome hoe. So
You a wholesome hoe. You're a wholesome hoe, Pisces.
I'm an angelic hoe. That's how I feel.
I like that. It's something above wholesome.
Yes.
Angelical hoe.
Yes. My number is... I don't have a number no more, guys. I'm kidding.
Yeah, because he lost his phone.
Womp womp.
I'm actually trying to make music. I don't tell this to a lot of people, but I have a really good friend. He's a really good music producer. And we recently jammed over some beats. And then I think we have up a couple songs that could be solid.
Would you ever drop an album?
That's his ambition. But the thing is, I
feel like if you're starting out, push a single first. Push a single, make a couple of drafts, and patience. Definitely. If there's something I could say, take your time.
One thing that I really want to do though is that I changed the lyrics of. I did like a parody of a song and made that into somewhat funny song. You know the "Don't Speak" by No Doubt. Don't speak, I know what you're saying.
I've never heard that.
Okay. Anyways, it's pretty popular.
Yes. No. You got into the part where I knew.
Yes. Okay. And then I like changed the lyrics into cocaine. Like, don't do cocaine. And I loved how the lyrics turned out. And then at some point I do like a monologue about like, guys, don't do fucking cocaine. Don't do it. It's so bad for your heart, bad for your dick. You can't come when you're on coke. All that. Don't do it. Don't do cocaine.
If you want a pee with no leak, don't do it.
No cocaine.
Don't be Kris Jenner. Anyways.
Kris Jenner just cocaine?
I don't know, but he don't got a dick no more.
But
is it Kris Jenner or is it the other one?
The other guy.
Caitlyn, right?
Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, my fault. Wrong Jenner. Well, all you Jenners suck.
I feel like Kris Jenner actually could do cocaine.
Except Chloe.
She has cocaine energy. I can see that.
You're right.
Yeah.
They all have coke energy.
Oh my god, like I don't think Kylie does that. Kylie loves herself too much. Right? I think Kylie loves herself too much to do cocaine.
Kendall
could do cocaine.
Chloe looks like a bag of cocaine. Just gotta put that out there.
Well, yeah, Chloe too. Shout out to Chloe.
Shout out to Kim and Ray J.
But I just want to do this like music video idea where I just sing that while people are doing cocaine. It's as like a joke, like the whole scene of couple of people doing cocaine and I'm just singing next to them.
And would they like spaz out right after?
Spaz out?
Like spaz out, like would they like go crazy?
I don't think people on cocaine go crazy. They just like
they're just very calm.
Sing coke, alcohol, talk, coke, alcohol.
If you do coke, you don't got no cock. So
yeah, like if you do coke, just don't have sex.
Do coke, no cock.
I agree. I hate cocaine. It's so flaccid. You know what I mean? It's just like. Also, even if you get hard, you don't come. Like, what's the fucking point of having sex when you can't come? I'm so sorry. I am upset. But this song, I think it's gonna be a banger.
You should make a song about like just getting dick at this point.
Well, I have stand-up comedy for that.
I think you need to go into your fortress, your horny fortress, and just write about just horny shit.
Chris, you met me at a less horny space in my life. I was way hornier 1 year ago. Oh my god. I was a whole fucking face. Right now, I'm like, I'm done with that. I'm horny every day. I'm a wholesome hoe.
I'm horny every day.
I'm just horny for familiar dicks. That's all it is.
I mean, the dick's not here no more. So I guess it's not gonna be like familiar anymore.
Oh yeah, like I'm not really familiar with this.
I don't have a dick, so let's just put that out there. I don't have a dick. I haven't seen it in like 4 months, and
Was that helpful for your music, actually?
Yeah,
Yeah?
100%.
Less
Yeah.
sex?
No.
Or do you get more
No.
inspiration through
Yeah.
pussy?
Yeah.
What's your biggest source of inspiration for your music?
When they come.
Uh-huh. Would you take the sound of it?
Yes.
And then make it make that at the end as the ending of the song. That's pretty good.
I actually have a couple songs where people have moaned for me.
Which one is that?
Because
I
Side Bitch, the one I performed.
Oh
No, that wasn't a moan. That was a bark. I'm kidding. Somebody
They
barked.
were barking for you. That's even
Because I'm a dog.
even more even kinkier.
I'm a dog.
Did you ask people to bark for you?
Yeah.
Like
I went to the studio. I went to the studio and just asked the person. I'm like, can you just bark in the mic? And they did it.
Oh, that's
And
pretty cool.
Went again for another different song. I think it's on Karmatic Behavior. It's on my EP called Karma, the deluxe version, and asked the person to moan. And it was a solid moan. I ain't gonna lie.
Was it like you go moan, boom?
Yeah, it was like
I
let her know where the moan had to go.
Oh,
and everything of that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I've moaned a couple of times for my comedy. I'm a pretty good moaner. Not that I'm gonna demonstrate right now.
I've heard the same thing. Feel me? I'm just saying. But like, I'm not gonna get. That's too many details for y'all. If y'all want to find out, my Instagram is Chris Payne X. I don't got a number, and
well, one way to find out, go check out his shows.
And that too. Oh, check out my shows too. You know, come to a show for a blow. Now,
yeah. I feel like, for music making, you use like creative ways to make your beat. Like, if my read is correct. Because like one time I can't remember what specific single was, I'm sorry. But like when I click on it, once the music started, it had a whole bunch of like a sound of like maybe word sound or kind of something like that. It felt very like intense in the beginning. Is that some sort of like...
Talking about one of my songs?
Yeah.
Painkiller.
Yes, that one. It's that one.
As soon as you said, I love the way you described that so much.
Yeah?
Like that means a lot to me. I don't think you understand that. Cause like, me and my engineer, Droga, he's such a dope guy. He's been engineering me now for the last couple of months. And he's helped me like discover a couple of sounds, new stuff. And I went to Governor's Ball last year and I saw Lil Uzi perform, which was amazing. Amazing. It inspired me to make Painkiller. And Painkiller is one of those where it took me an hour and 30 minutes to finish.
Oh, that's not a lot of time.
It's not a lot of time, but it was something. When I record, I'm fast. I record really fast. Really, like, fast. I can finish a song. I think the fastest song I ever finished was in 10 minutes. The fact that I took my time on that one, I needed it to sound like that.
Okay.
I wanted to give it that sound of like, this is different. This is something we've never heard before from him. What the fuck?
So you wanted to surprise the world?
Yeah. I feel like I did. A lot of people were like, what's going on? This dude is in a different era right now. Like, people actually call them eras for me, where they're like, okay, we remember the Karma era. Now we remember an album I'm working on right now. Everybody knows, like, right now, whatever. I only have one song out this year. Lovely. So nobody has heard nothing from me. I know a lot of people are expecting it's anticipated. But they know a different era is like coming. Yeah. Like something different's about to come. And music is a wild ride.
But that means you have a solid fan base who is following your journey. And that's very cool.
Yeah. I believe this album is my 6th studio album. I have a couple of EPs out, a mixtape out. I went through my insights not too long ago. I have 106 songs out in total.
106 songs. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But like, what would be your? Do you have your favorite that you made so far? Can you choose one?
Great. You're asking some great questions. That's a great question. Because now I gotta think. You got 106 songs. You gotta think.
Well, you're
Oh.
Pisces, so you just gotta boom. Whatever that comes to your mind. 3, 2, 1. Boop.
Painkiller.
Painkiller. The one that I just mentioned
Yeah,
about.
it would
Yeah.
be pain. I wouldn't. Okay. I'll name 3.
Mhm.
On an entertainment level, Painkiller. On an emotional level, Anxiety. On a rapper's level, something unreleased that I haven't released yet.
That's like where you do like a crazy rapping and
I know
more
how to
technical stuff.
I know how to rap like fast, like Eminem does.
Oh, how would you describe your rapping style?
Eating pussy.
Oh.
The way I rap is how I eat pussy. You like that shit? Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love that for you. I absolutely do. So many girls would be like, "Oh my god, you rap like you eat pussy."
You rap? Oh my
Here's
god,
my
talk
pussy
to me.
right now.
You're a rapper? I didn't know you said that. Oh my.
Here's my moan.
Wow. You have a bathroom? I have to check on myself real quick.
That was my moan.
I squirted, guys.
But yeah, I can moan like that, bro. But don't talk to me. I'm toxic.
I don't even know you. What's your name again?
Richie.
I forgot. See? That's what I mean.
But I love that you have a crazy good unreleased song though. That means your music journey shall continue.
It also means I'm just fucking crazy.
Hmm?
It just means I'm crazy too.
That in what way?
I have an unreleased where I have a song called Puta. Which
like this?
no, puta.
Puta is like pussy, no? For
I think it
language.
means bitch in Spanish.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
bad.
so
Same
it's
shit,
like
though.
it's like a female. Yeah, it's a bitch. Yeah, it's a female. They're calling a female. You have puto and puta. O's is the guys, A's the girls. And I made a song called Puta where I'm just saying I cannot fuck with that puta. Like I can't fuck with this bitch. Then I have another one where I dissed. I don't say I dissed, but my ex decided one day to call me on the phone and just start screaming at me for whatever reason. I decided I'm gonna record this phone call.
Wow.
And there was a certain part that she said, and I said I'm gonna use this in a song so badly one day in the future. I just don't know when. And she told me I will never be nothing in life. Remember that. Let's see how far you get. It was something like that. You will never be nothing in life. Let's see how far you get, Chris.
What was she?
And
do you think she was
now
dropping
here I
some
am
poems?
on a podcast with Minji.
What is
we
up?
somewhere?
We squirting.
What?
But yeah,
Well,
we going somewhere. I really hope so. But was she like when two rappers?
Oh, she's
Love or
more.
hate?
She's more R&B. She's more R&B. Yeah, R&B.
So you would rap, and she'd be like,
I would
"No,
rap.
fuck you, bitch."
She made a song. You know what's crazy? She worked on her. We worked. I'm not gonna say she. Just keep it real. We was working on her EP, her debut EP, because her stepdaddy decided to play her for about 7 years. He made a fake LLC and basically copyrighted a lot of her music under his name and was stealing her money.
That's not okay.
It's not okay. But of course, she didn't know what was going on. So who found out?
Big Daddy.
You know it. Yes. Big Daddy found out. Because Big Daddy has ties to the industry. And Big Daddy knows how to get through the things on the internet. And I found the LLC online. And I showed her, we printed out the copyright, all of that stuff. And then, yeah, all of that happens. She gets the help, work on her EP. She drops this song called Love Her. She decided to use my voice on the song.
With your consent?
I left, no. And I know I can sue, but I'm not going to sue. Why I'm not going to sue? Because there's a song in my vault with your voice on it. So, she can't sue me. She doesn't have an entertainment lawyer. You can't. You got to have an entertainment lawyer. You can't afford it. So.
Well, the question is, was the song good?
Hell fucking yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All
I'm not gonna lie. The song she made it's called Love Her. I don't want to promote her shit, but
I'm totally gonna listen to this afterward. But
if you do, you want to know something better?
What?
She was a Pisces.
Ah!
I have a thing for my own songs.
Pisces, bitches. That's why we are so artistic that every time we go through whatever, we just make a shit ton of great art.
Just remember, I don't have a dick.
Yeah. You're a fish. You're a fish.
Fish don't have dicks?
Fish, I assume. Do they have dicks?
I believe they have dicks.
Really? Okay.
Fish dick.
I take that back. You are a person without any dick.
Which makes me a dick.
But she's a dick too. No, I mean like
no, she was a big dick, and probably the biggest dick I've ever seen.
Good for you.
Just a fucking mandingo. But yeah, other than that, yeah, she has a song with my voice on it, and I have a song with her voice on it.
It's romantic.
Is it? I don't think it's romantic because it's like she used a voicemail I sent her when I was having an entire mental breakdown.
That is so personal.
So that's why.
That is so personal. Fuck you, bitch. That's not okay. That's really not okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I was just expressing myself. I was having a whole anxiety. My anxiety is crazy, especially while I'm crying.
Oh,
my anxiety gets really bad.
That's so bad.
And I was just telling her like I love her and all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure. In the beginning of the song, I say, I'm trying to figure this love thing out, okay? Because I know I love you. And she used that part and put it in the song.
But
yeah.
But TBH, I think it's pretty malicious because whether the song be so good or not.
Did you just spell you spelled out to be honest, TBH?
Yes. TBH.
I've never heard that before.
Well, you just learned something today.
Wow.
I just use it a lot. But to be honest, I think it's very malicious because it's such a personal moment for you, and that you are being vulnerable because you trusted this person, and you just decide to just scoop it out there and make it into like a public display. I hate that for you. I really hate it. Fuck you, bitch. I don't care how big your dick is. Fuck you, bitch.
About 4 inches.
Huh?
Her dick.
Her dick.
It's about 4 inches.
That's doable.
I'm not gonna lie, with the energy you're giving, I would say you're definitely like an 8.5.
Well, it's pretty long. It's pretty long.
Did I get it on the mark? 8.5.
I hate it. What do you mean by that?
Is it like an 8-incher?
8-incher? I don't do inches honestly. It's how big is 8 inches? Like this?
I don't even know.
Yeah, because you don't have any dick, right?
I don't.
Yeah. What would you measure then? What else? You would not measure anything because you don't have any dick.
Maybe I did construction.
I hope it established as well.
Yeah. Measurements, math, and all that stuff. Which I suck at math, so I don't even know why I'm here.
But not to make our conversation even more juicier, I did ask you this question earlier, and you're like, let me just save this for the pod.
Okay.
So you're in the Bronx music scene, right? Mm-hmm. And I am so curious if Ice Spice was around. Because I like her. Let's start with that. I like her. Uh-oh. Long pause.
I'm from the Bronx.
But she's from the Bronx too, right? She was
I don't
in the
know.
Bronx scene, no?
I don't. Nobody actually fucking knows. Nobody knows.
What do you mean by that?
There's people that say they went to the same school with her. There's people that say she's never been in the Bronx. That she's actually from upstate, I believe.
Oh wow, okay.
But so she says she's from the Bronx. I don't know. I don't know the truth. I don't know the lie. All I know is, Ice Spice, you're trash. I'm sorry. I'll be the first. If I'm not the first or the 200th step, it don't matter. You're trash. I'm sorry.
Wait.
There's a few songs that I can genuinely say I would bop to. They're nice. They're cool, calm, collect. I'm like, it's only two.
Other than that, trash.
Other than that, you're trash. I'm sorry. You're trash. I'll still fuck, but you're trash.
I love Ice Spice, maybe because of those 2 or 3 songs that you thought it was awesome. Because I mean, like, I don't know a whole lot of her song, but I just know. And then I shut it up, Patty. That shit's good.
Yeah, no, she has a lot of good, like. She just doesn't, like, her charisma is up there, but not really. She's very awkward.
I guess that's what I like about her.
No.
But like, I guess that she's awkward. She's awkward.
Like, how you're awkward, but you're rapping about shaking ass and like, how do you awkwardly...
The way she like opens her...
Yes, the song
eyes.
Deli. Have you heard the song Deli?
And then I was Deli. This is
Yes.
the one that I did. Right.
Why is she shaking her ass so awkwardly outside of Deli?
But like, that's kind of the whole point. You know?
Like, we're not... Like, me, I don't... Yeah, it's a whole lot of ass, but I pay attention to the scenery, your face, the background, the floor, the door. I see everything, and I'm like, she looks so awkward.
But like, I think this is the question of like her origin that we are touching upon, right? Because I thought the Deli was fun because I am living in New York, and then that shit is New York.
That was Deli is that's the one. That's one of them that I love. Are we twins? That's the one you love too, right?
I love that too. Pisces too.
Pisces and
yeah. But
Minji, guys. But yeah, no, Deli is one of the favorites. Like, that's good. It's like you said, based off of New York, the delis in the corners and all this stuff. But now every time I go to a deli, I'm expecting to see some ass.
Oh, that's why you think Ice Spice is trash.
When I go to get my ham and cheese in the morning, I want to see some ass. Well, and there's no ass, just Habibis.
But that really means that Ice Spice actually brought up some sort of image inside your head.
Ass. In everyone's head. Ice Spice is ass.
Yeah.
She's ass musically, and she has a whole lot of ass. Her music is ass, and she has ass.
She's making money, and then
you know what?
we
You're
can't
right.
have
I can't talk about that. I'm not, you know what?
But
right.
like, nah!
I can't talk as much. She got more money than me.
No, I respect your opinion. Like, do you think do you know about the J-Lo thing, right? J-Lo is like, Jenny from the Bronx. Do you feel like Ice Spice is somewhat J-Lo vibe? That's what you're trying to say?
How close can I put this to my mouth? Pause. How close can I put it?
As much as you can.
Yes. J-Lo, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You've been saying the sick. I don't like neither of them. Neither of them.
Okay. Now that I put it into that perspective,
yes,
I can see why. I can understand why you're, you know, upset about Ice Spice.
Two songs. That's it. Princess Diana. The remix with Nicki Minaj, obviously. And then Deli. Other than that, you're trash, bro.
Well, she's a liar. That's the boys are liar. That was a good too for me.
That one's okay.
Was a liar. I like those like
My thing is, she said something about in that song about grabbing her English, Ice Spice. English. You can't just say your ass. Your pussy, or you don't have one. Maybe, you know.
She probably has a huge dick. I can see that.
An awkward one. Her dick is probably it's probably curved.
TBH, I do think that I can see the awkwardness. I can definitely see the awkwardness.
See?
And that I am convinced. But like that grows on me. The awkwardness, like her weird ways to open her eyes, grows on me.
Yes.
That's like maybe that's not awkward. That's what I'm trying to say. Because like she just keeps on like sometimes the key is showing up.
Have you seen the cover art of Deli? I believe it's Deli.
I don't know.
I think it's Deli or like some track, but it's her face.
Mm. Her big face in the mirror.
Yes, and it's just the face, like her in the car, and it's her face, and I don't even think she's pretty. I really don't. Like we're really looking at her face. I'm like, you're not pretty.
I mean,
And don't get me, you don't got to be pretty. Well, yes, you do. To be in the industry, you got to be more than pretty.
I see what you mean.
You
But
know?
like I feel like Ice Spice has that more than pretty. The ass, I like her attitude. Okay,
but it's
you
awkward
froze.
because it's awkward.
On stage, awkward on stage.
24/7. She's When I head out of here, when you have the time, whenever you do, watch an Ice Spice interview.
I watched many of them. Actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. But like, she's so young though, right? 20? 21? That's how I was thinking. But like, for example, however, when you compare her to like other younger artists, I feel like Olivia Rodrigo, she's not awkward. Like she's just on it. She's just completely herself. The whole you don't have. Is this like an agreement or what?
Oh, it's an agreement.
Yeah, yeah.
I just know if my boy Xavier sees this.
What up, my boy?
That's his so-called wife.
Olivia. Oh, you. Pedophile energy a little bit.
Oh no. He's only 16.
Oh, okay, never mind. Olivia
Yeah.
Rodrigo is pedophile if that's the case.
He's only 16, and I joke with him a lot, and I always say I'm gonna take his wife from him.
I mean, Olivia Rodrigo is so genius. I think she's a genius.
I have her vinyl to The Guts, I believe. I have somebody gave me a vinyl to that from Madison Square Garden when she went to perform.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Who's your top 3 artists that you draw inspiration from?
Me, and me.
Leo energy, everyone, give it up! This guy is not Pisces.
Yep.
What's your moon?
I don't even know.
That should be Leo. Probably Pisces sun and moon Leo.
I don't know my
rising
moon.
Leo.
I don't know rising. I don't know none of that.
You gotta know different parts about this to understand, you know. But like definitely insane Leo energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me,
no problem with that. We're actually about to end the pod because we've been trash talking a lot.
And horny.
The entire conversation. So toxic.
Yeah.
So much hate.
Yeah.
But I love it. I'm here for it. But at the end, we gotta end the pod. But last question for me is that why do people should know about you? Let me phrase this again. Why should people know about you?
A lot of people know about me. And everybody should know about me. I mean, let's see. You know I was on Pornhub?
No.
I made about $3,000 off of that shit.
Were you on it?
Yeah, no, I was a porn star.
Oh,
Literally.
as a no dick porn star? That will
That's
sell. That would totally sell.
That's when I had my dick. At those times I had my dick.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I made 3,000. And my porn name was Little Dango. So people know about me. If you guys happen to go on Pornhub and search Little Dango, it's not there no more. Just so you guys know.
Okay, so this is the reason why we should know about Chris because he was a porn star and also big time Leo energy. Which is fair. I like his music.
Thank you.
Do you want to plug in anything, socials or YouTube channels?
Yeah, Instagram is Chris Payne X. The letter X, not your X, not my X, not her X. Chris Payne X.
XXXXX.
Chris Payne.
Chris Payne X.
That guy. Yes. Chris Payne on YouTube. Don't use Facebook, so.
Check him out on Spotify. I was listening to him on Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
Everywhere, not on SoundCloud.
And then not on Pornhub or OnlyFans.
All right.
Maybe.
All right. You can subscribe to our OnlyFans exclusive when you come to my link tree. And listeners, thank you so much for tuning in.
It's probably gonna be a 2-minute clip.
There will be a lot of clips, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks, Chris, for showing up.
Thank you.